Alright guys, I'm going to do another lab here. It's going to be day 28, OSPF part number 3, and let's just jump right into it. So the connection between L1 and L2 has been newly added. Now we need to configure the serial connection between L1 and L2, and then change the clock rate to 128,000. Alright, so let's do that. I'm going to go to L1, enable, configuration terminal, and we go into target the serial interface S0, 0, okay, hit enter, and then we go into assign the IP address 192.168.12.1, 255, 252, go to /30, and then we go into we're gonna do show controller S000. Okay, to see whether this router is a DCE or a DTE. You can see this is the DCE, and it has clock rate of this number, and we're going to change that number to 128,000. Okay, so we clock question mark. The only thing, you could do rate, configure serial interface clock speed. So we're gonna use rate. Let's set that to 128,000. Then hit enter. And then we go into enable the interface that we just assigned IP address earlier by typing no shutdown. Okay, and then we need to configure the OSPF. So to do that, we need to type IP OSPF. Give the process ID, so like 1, 2, whatever, question mark, process ID. You can see here. So we could do 1, and then give the area of 0, area 0. Okay, and then that's just for this interface. We could do exit, and then interface G0/0, right? And do I wonder if they already have, let's see, do show IP interface brief. Okay, so it's already configured, right? We just need to enable the OSPF, I believe. Let me see. Exit, do show, I think it's IP protocol. Okay, so is it IP protocol? Let's do this. Do show run. Oh, do show run. Let's see here. So we have configured it earlier, right? And then okay. So look like we need to configure the IP OSPF area 1 on the G00 here. It doesn't have it here, right? So let's just do that. Interface G0/0. IP OSPF process ID of 1, area 0. And then I think that's it. Okay, let's do it again. Show run. I believe this time it's gonna show. You can see here now it's show, right? So we good there. And then we're gonna do the same thing for this one. I just like to use the show run. I feel like everything's just there. Anyway. Okay, do that, and then interface 000. IP address 192.168.2.2. No shutdown. And then OSPF process ID. We could give it another 1 here, doesn't matter. And then area 0, right? Okay, so we just did this second part. So we do show run. Okay. G0, G0, this is S0, S1, S00. So everything is here. Okay. So I'm gonna try to ping. See if we could ping see if we could ping 192.68.12.2, 192.168.12.2. All right, so I'm good from here to here. And I wonder if I could do the same thing for, okay, so let's just do step by step. We did this, it showed a reply, so this part correct. Only R3 have a route to uh, this network here. Okay, that's not good. You need to understand other network as well, right? To be able to, for PC1 and PC2 to be able to like ping each other. So something wrong is there, so double check this. Again, I like to use show run. So, okay, we have G1, G0, okay. So G1 using a point-to-point, and okay, let's do all four. Show run again. Okay, G0, G0, G0. Um, hmm, 23, 1, 0, 1. Yeah, that's less 20. G0, G0, this one right here. So that's 29, so that's 48, yep. And then, okay, router agency change. So this router, no. 192.34, which is this one. And then 245, which is this one. So it looks like all four is all set. I don't see anything wrong with all four. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting. Let's see if I could do. Let's do. Let's see the IP route here. Show IP route. Okay. This is all four. I want to know the network type. So show, is it IP OSPF neighbor? Oh, okay. So the neighbor is here, like we look at it earlier. Let's see if I can do IP OSPF. Just check the interface. G01. Oh, there you go. Okay. So this is what I'm looking for. So you can see here that this is broadcast. And we have point to point, like we mentioned, like we saw earlier. You can see here, this is point to point. So we need to make sure this is matched. Because one of the criteria for the parameter to be able to communicate to each other or like learn each other is to make sure it's matched. It can't be mismatched. So right now it's mismatching, right? So point to point, we need to remove this to be able to communicate. All right, so to do that, I think we're gonna go to a configuration terminal and then into that interface. Wait, let me double check. Let's double check here. They show IP OSPF neighbor. Oh no, not neighbor. OSPF G00. I forgot the type interface. Okay, so this is broadcast too. So this is broadcast. This is the only one that is not broadcast. Okay, then G01. Okay, see, point to point. Okay, so we need to interface G0, G01, and then I think this command for that to remove this is okay. No IP network question mark. Okay, doesn't show. Point to point. Okay, so now we can go back and do this again. Okay, so now it showed the broadcast. While we're here, I need to double check the hello and the dead timer. Look like everything is set. And then, yeah. Okay, so now we remove that successfully. we need to exit. I think we need to do show IP route. Okay, so it's here. Looks good. Looks good. Um, 12 right here, 34 right here, and this network right here. So look like we did it. And so now it learned that there's another network on this router here. Okay, so looks good. We have the 1, the 2, 12 right here, and then 34 right here, and then we should see 68, 45 right here. Okay, everything is here, so we good. So I think if we try to ping, okay, ping, let's say PC1, 10.0.2.1, can we get a reply? I believe so. Yes, okay, yep, we got the reply. Perfect, okay. So that showed that it worked. And the question is, can PC, okay, we did this 3 here. Sorry, number 2. Okay, number 3, router 2, router 4 won't be counted. So we did this one. Oh, with neighbor router 5. Okay, double check router 5. What's going on with router 5? Still show IP route. Damn, router 5 is a mess. Oh well, connect it to this outside, right? Okay, can still ping. Is it 888? Okay, ping 888. Send 5. Nah, they're gonna get failure. It's gonna drop. Yeah, 0 success. Um, okay, let's just try show run. Okay, it is ABR. It's already configured. Okay, G0, G0. Everything is here. Okay, you can see hello interval 5. Well, that's off. It should be supposed to be 10. And then that interval should be 40. So I think we found a problem here. So is it on G0? Yes, it's on G0. Okay, no problem to do that. Okay, so interface G0 is on 0. Oh, my bad. Copy the terminal. G0 is not 0. And then I'm going to configure this. I got brain fart for a second. Let's see. Okay, we know that the hello interval and that interval is not good. So let's remove it. No IP OSPF question mark. Hello interval. I think. And then same thing. But this time we're gonna do that timer interval. Okay. And then we could do show run again. Okay. So okay, we remove this successfully here. But the thing is, it doesn't show like the actual number. I don't see it anymore. So that's odd. How about we do show IP OSPF neighbor maybe? Mistype. No. Show do show OSPF G00. G00. I think that's the one. Do show SPF IP. Okay. Let me just do this. Just add this real quick. Show IP OSPF interface G00. Here we go. Okay, so we have 10, we have 40, so that's good. So let's try again. Can we ping? Well, let's try from here. That's what I did earlier. Can we do ping 8? Wait, my bad. This one. And we ping. No. Okay. Interesting. Okay, double check here. G00. Okay, 001. It has the OSPF modes on. You can see. Well, this is the default route, I think. It has this. I think it's missing. Yeah, I think it's missing the default route. Okay, so IP route. I already remember. This is the default route. So you have 000 all, and then subnet subnet mask or net mask, and then the destination. So like 203.0.113.2. So go to here. I think, if I remember correctly. Okay. Oh, I forget this guy. My bad. 1 second. So we could copy this instead of type again. So we do configuration T, and then paste this in. There you go. So now if I do show run again, I do add show run. I think you should include it at interface 0 right here. See, the show now. I don't think earlier show. Yeah, see, it's empty. So now it's show. So that's what I'm missing. Okay. All right. So that being said, let's do this again. Just start from here to here. See what happens. Okay. Send 5. So 4 out of 5 works. One is obviously ARP request, so that's probably why. And then if I run again, it should say 5 out of 5. There you go. Okay, so that worked. That means we could ping from here also, and we'll get a reply. It's good. That means we could also ping from here. Oops, mistype. Okay, looks good. Looks good. All right. Okay, so recap. We configure the serial number, serial connection, give an IP, enable interface, assign the, configure the OSPF, and then fix the network type issue, and then fix the, what did I do earlier? Forget. We fix the timer for the hello message and the dead interval. So to a correct number. So we remove that, and then it should automatically go to a default state. And then we assign default route to all 5. Okay, how do we examine LSDB? What LSA are present? Okay. Um, just do show IP OSPF database. All right, here's a database. So area 0. I think this is type 1, type 2, and then all right, yeah. So back to what I was saying about the database. So you can see here that is, so this is type, I think LSA type 1. So it show I guess every router, like every OSPF router. So 192, 168, 12.1, 1 here. Okay. And then 34, which is this one. And then 245.1, 245.1, which is this one. And then dot 2, which is this one. And then 203.113.1, which is this one. Okay, these are like the routers, right? And then the next would be the designated router. So we have 192 designated, 245.3, which is this one right here, designated. And then 192.4.2, which is this one right here. Okay. And then we have the type 5, Type 5 is, I think they advertise in the like the external route. Okay. In this case, we advertise in the default route, I think. But yeah, so I guess we examined already that we could ping. But just I guess this is how you would see whether the I mean you could check what the LSA types are. But yeah, it sounds boring right now. Anyway, that's all I have. Yeah, but for the records, I did watch the solution videos and maybe like 4 or 5 times, and then I finally understood like what's going on. I go back to my note and check the you know what was my mistake. My mistake was that I didn't check the well. There's something that I don't know, so it's not like I know then I forget. It's something I don't know. The show command, all that to check everything, like what we did there here earlier. Check the the network type. So like I didn't know about this. Like I didn't know I could do this. So it's kind of I have no idea how to do it. And that's why I got stuck. But I'm happy that I now I understand and I could learn a lot from just that. But yeah, well, peace out for now.